Hey there guys, it's Jesse, and today we take a look at Heroic Atramedes in Blackwing Descent. Much like the previous Heroic videos, if you're looking for a much more detailed guide, click the annotation on the screen right now to see the original boss kill strategy video. Anyway, let's talk boss strategy. This fight, just like many of the other Heroic ones, is the exact same as normal mode, minus a few changes here and there that really don't do that much. The major difference here is that each ability the boss uses now increases your sound just by a little bit more. And Nefarian is in the room just like all the other Heroic fights, throwing in adds with the sole purpose of increasing your sound level to 100. And remember, on this fight, sound at 100 equals death. As you can see, when the fight begins, we have 3 select areas which we stand in. And of course, we have marked those for you. Purple Diamond is where the tank stands and faces the dragon, while the majority of the raid moves back and forth between Green Triangle and Blue Square every time he casts a Sonar Pulse, ensuring that almost all, if not all, of the sound discs are directed in one direction. By doing this, you will cut your sound damage taken drastically, but it does make kiting the fire breath kind of a little bit more difficult, as you need to specify which direction you want people to run when the flame breath attack goes off. Because if it hits the raid while people are running from triangle to square or vice versa, that can be bad. You don't want to be targeted and running the same direction as the raid, so it's best to do opposites. So for example, if the breath targets you and you're on triangle, run right. If it targets you and you're on square, run left. For any of the finer details on that, you might want to work that out with your raid, but that's pretty much how we had it set up. Other than that, this phase is exactly the same as phase 1 in normal. Now, when he transitions to phase 2, he does have more damage and apparently a higher rate of fire, but we found it so much easier if you have everyone before the fight pick a specific location that they're going to stand, and make sure they're not near anyone else, there's a good 5-10 yards between each other, and make it a little box, and you confine yourself to that little box. So rather than running around like an idiot all over the place, with the risk of running into someone else, or running into fire, or running into sound, you stay in this little area and just watch for yourself. It works so much better. And as you can see, you have plenty of room. So really, no one should be getting killed by random fire or sound. Anyway, specifically for the phase, it's just like normal phase 2. You kite the fire breath, he'll drop down, and you start all over again. There is one more thing, and that is the biggest threat in the entire fight, the obnoxious fiends, who are added by Nefarian, and basically what they do is they jump on a player's back and start launching off fireworks and making noise and trying to draw Atramedes' attention. This can easily be prevented just by standing in the groups like you see, and when one appears, you kill it real quick, not much sound goes off, not much of a problem. All in all, this fight is really super easy once you get the hang of it. It's a simple rinse and repeat process just like normal mode, and once you get it down, you can add it to your list of Heroic boss kills.